So as you can hear, poor Levvy, she's not making the noise she should do. I mean, to be fair, I'm not surprised at that mileage. I'm not surprised, you know, anything goes at this kind of mileage now. You can hear it. It seems to be coming from the front cylinder, so it's, the back sounds completely fine. It doesn't sound like anything's coming from the back. No, the back sounds fine, front bank. Basically it's a tricky one. As I said, the bike is very high mileage. It's not the end for her, because this bike is my love and pride, you know. Love it more and I care for it more than I probably do myself, which is a bit silly, but here we go. As I said, at the high mileage, not done the valves in a while, so we're going to do the valves. Anyone that owns these bikes will know about VFR800 and the VTECs. It's quite a big job, but we're going to give it a go rather than the mechanics charging me a fortune. Let's give it a go ourselves. It could also be the cam chain tensioner. That's on this side and it does sound here. It could also be, I mean, these might be leaking. Possibly. Could be like we have the same symptom like the FJR, where these might be leaking. Maybe there's not a hole in it because it's a Delcovic system. But yeah, they could be leaking, which is another possibility. Same again, I mean the start of the throttle bodies, if they ain't synced up right, that can cause it as well. This is all getting done. Like I say, she's reached 100k. Still runs, still starts off the bat really nicely. Suspension's gone now as well. Suspension needs a full rebuild. As I keep saying, at that kind of mileage, you expect this now. You expect all this, but with how much I've done to her, I ain't gonna stop now. No point. Like I say, once I get into it a bit more, have a look a bit more, we'll find out. My first port of call is obviously I'm going to go cheap, not the cheap and simple ones first, and we'll check these. So replace the gaskets on these, because that's not the simplest but the cheapest thing to do. Same as well, the cam chain tensioner is quite known to go on these bikes apparently as well, so we'll get a new one of them ordered. There is also the it's part of the pair system, or the evap system, the reed valve up there, the little valve up there. That's another possibility. But same again, this, yeah. Poor Levvy, she's now going in to have all the work done. Big work. But it's going to be a bit huge fun project for me. You're seeing that sense stand, and get that finally done, looked at. Yes. And just an advice to anyone: if you ever have an irregularity in your engine noise like this, stop riding it immediately. Do not ride it any further. I mean, like I say, that's happened. She still starts off the bat, she still runs, she still rode, she still got me back home from work. I'm not going to risk it anymore. Obviously we're going to get her in, do some work, do some investigations first, but maybe what you just hear is the last time she runs for quite a while. Pretty much operation for a grand at Levvy the Leviathan, but I love these bikes to bits. till next time, for more information.